You guys have no idea like how excited we are for you to hear what we're talking about and saying on this album. Like you think these little Thursday tea times are tea? Just wait till you hear the lyrics. We're talking some mess.
Yeah, some of the songs on the album are very like drama filled storytelling. Just so you know, just a warning.
Yeah, like we do have good eyesight.
I don't have the greatest eyesight.
But it's not bad because you can read all the way from here.
With
and the
these
phone is
on.
like right there.
With these on. Without these on.
Okay, let's see if you can do it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't read any of that.
Really?
Mm-mm.
How many songs are on the album?
Yeah, I can't see that.
Yeah.
Now I can.
So 13 on the album.
Yes.
And oh, I don't know. I don't know when we release the track lists.
I think it's soon.
Not today, obviously.
But I think it's soon.
Very soon. I don't know if we have a lot of surprises. I just don't know how we're going to like organize when we want to put it out. Someone said why 13? It just happened that way. We wrote so many songs for this, and it was hard narrowing down which ones we wanted to keep on there. And at first it was 12, but the last one we added on the album was Catch Up with Sway Lee.
That's right.
That was like the last song we added.
Because at first our goal was 10.
Yeah.
That was like, that's the goal. It has to be an in and out album.
Yeah, we
like,
want it short and sweet.
10 songs and out. But that's really hard for us because we just have so many songs that we love. They're all our babies.
Yeah, like sometimes we'll find old demos from songs that didn't make the album, and we'll be looking at each other like, should we have added it?
Yeah.
Then we're like, no, we gotta release it. Someone said, did you produce majority of the tracks? So my sister and I, we executive produced the entire album. We worked with a lot more producers and songwriters for this album, which was really fun.
Still, majority Chloe produced.
And
I think it's about 10.
Let me see.
9
Let me
songs.
count, because I have the track list on my computer that you all don't have.
It's like 9 or 10 songs that are all produced by Chloe and written by us. Okay. And only like 4 of them did we work with other producers at all, because she is amazing.
Well, like half the album we did entirely ourselves, and the other half we collaborated. So.
Yeah. So that was really exciting.
Kendra's on.
So guys, we have a special guest today. This beautiful woman who actually is the mastermind behind our choreography for our video Do It. And she's joining us now.
Kendra!
Hey, girl.
Hi. We're so good. Hold on, let me turn you up. Okay,
Yay.
Cool. Hi, we miss you.
I miss you guys too. I have to watch your video to see you now. I just literally have to go stalk your page. Are you so happy with the turnout?
Me too. Okay,
The whole world loves you guys.
I'm so happy.
So for everyone who does not know, this is Kendra. She is an amazing dancer, choreographer, and she was the mastermind behind this Do It choreography. And so we just wanted to talk to you today, Kendra, and see how you're doing in quarantine. How's it been going?
Quarantined, man. This thing is so crazy, but I think it was such a good time for you guys to drop this record. Like, everyone's sitting in the house. Everyone's been 2 months. We're tired of being in the house.
Right?
And for you guys to give a record like Do It at a time like this, when people just need their spirits lifted, I think it was a great move. I'm so happy to see those steps catching the way we wanted them to.
Right?
Remember we talked about how we wanted it to be something that was relatable, that we could see you guys doing and want to do. So shout out to you guys for killing it.
Thank you. Shout out to you. We had fun.
It was so fun.
Trying to like learn those moves in like 2 days, I think we had.
You guys did that in
Because for everyone who doesn't know, we shot 2 videos back to back. You all don't know about that one yet. We'll keep it quiet.
But that's crazy too.
Right? And we were filming Grownish at the same time, and like you were so amazing, like fitting in and being flexible with your schedule and hours, and like all of us learning the moves, and it was just like it all worked out in the end.
Yeah. I'm just honored that you guys came to me. I really appreciate it, and I just want to show love to everyone on my end of things that helped make it go. Ashanti, Aima, Alex, everyone that just kind of was my support system, because we put this thing together, 2 videos in 1 week. You guys are
that's
superstars. That's
wow.
unheard of. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for having me. Keep shining, killing it. And I'm excited for the world to see what else you guys have in store.
Thank you. We're so excited for the world to see what you bring and all of your amazing light. We love you.
Thank you guys. I love you too.
And just one more question though before you leave.
What?
Just wondering, like, what was your backstory into getting into dancing and everything, so that these beautiful people know, like, how did you get your start? Yeah.
Okay, so I was 5. My dad took me. I literally remember like it was yesterday. My dad took me to a WNBA basketball game. I'm from Sacramento, so our basketball team was called the Monarchs. And at halftime, this little pop and hip hop group came out. They were literally like, they looked like toddlers, and they were just getting it, and it looked so fun. And I just remember looking at my dad and being like, Dad, I want to do that. And I'm a daddy girl, so, and you guys can relate, right? Having your dad. Yeah. So family oriented. My dad was like, all right, I'm gonna figure it out, and made some phone calls. And next thing you know, I was like training with the Sacramento Kings dancers. It was like the halftime show. And so many people now that are, you know, successful in the dance world literally come from that. You know, Jonathan, Keita, Amanda Grind. There's so many people that come from that world, so it's so dope to like have evolved from that little group and then technically train and really start to take it serious once I fell in love with it. Of course.
That's so cool.
I just recently saw in your stories when you posted Hip Hop Harry.
Yo,
I was dying laughing.
We're gonna stay archives, and then Twitter brought them to life, and I'm like, getting tagged in all these shade room posts. I'm like, I guess I should do it before someone else finds them.
That's so amazing.
Hip Hop Harry was lit though. It was a good start for me. I, you know, kind of like you guys, starting young. But then there's just so much growth when you really like, when you turn 18 and it's the real world, and everyone's cute and everyone's talented. It's like really figuring out what works for you. So,
and do you guys
giving me this opportunity was really dope too. So again,
it all came together. It was all meant to be.
And do you have any words of like inspiration for up and coming dancers, especially in quarantine? Like, how do dancers deal with being in quarantine?
You know, it's so crazy because it feels like the dance community is canceled, but it's not, because we have some amazing people like Jaquel Knight doing this dance really fun, and people in the, you know, top dogs that are really trying to help the dance community stay afloat, because it's a really scary thing to think not being able to do what we love until what they're saying, like 2021.
Isn't that crazy?
I think it's a time that we needed though, this time to really slow down and just remember what really matters, and to hone in on things that you really enjoy to do, that you really enjoy doing, and finding time to learn new things and read and get your spirit right, because the dance industry, the entertainment industry, none of it is for the weak-hearted. And I just think what has helped me is really having a strong mind and spirit. And I think quiet time is always good for that, right? It's hard to do that when you feel like you have to keep up with people and everyone's out, but everyone's in the house. So now is the time to get this right, so that when it's game time, you're ready.
It's like going, it just starts flowing out of you.
Wow. Well, you are so inspirational. We love you forever. We thank you.
I love you guys. Thank you for having me. Keep
of course. Thank you for being.
She's so awesome, guys.
Oh, we love Kendra.
We love Kendra.
Do you guys know the dance? Do you know the dance?
Yeah.
Like,
I think Chloe wants to show you guys the dance.
If you all want, you could still make TikToks. Like, we've seen the coolest ones. Which ones have been like your favorite that you've seen?
Oh my goodness, we've seen so many amazing TikToks. I think my favorites have been like the families dancing together, like the moms and daughters, and like the parents with their child doing it. Those have been my favorite.
I think my favorite one has to be when it was those beautiful children from that orphanage in Nigeria. We posted it on our page, guys. Oh, our mommy's walking around because we with our family. That's just what happens. And so they were doing the dance, and it just melted our hearts. I almost started crying. I was like, these beautiful angels are listening to this all the way from where they are and where we're from here. It's just crazy how music will just spread around the entire world. So we're just really happy and grateful. So yeah. Should we get into questions?
Sure. So you mean like open up the floor with their questions or our questions?
I'm down for whatever. Do you want to see what, like, if you guys have any questions, or we could go on the computer?
Yeah, we saw Todrick's today. We saw, who else did we see? We saw, Todrick and Ashley did it together.
Yeah, they did amazing.
Yeah.
And some of my favorite ones is when they take the green screen and they're like on top of us. That's always fun.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're new to TikTok, guys, so follow us. And like, we're gonna, have you seen the white challenge? And they go like, white. Then it changes and they're like, I want to do that one. That one would be fun to do.
Okay, so we're gonna ask some questions to each other, I think. And if you guys have any questions down below that you want us to ask each other or that you have for us, let us know. But I think this is going to be fun. These are like truth questions. Okay? Chloe, Elizabeth Bailey, when was the last time you told a lie?
When was the last time I told a lie?
Yeah.
I haven't really done anything. I've just been in the house. Let me think.
Last time you told a lie.
I mean, a lot of this might sound very sad, actually. But, you know, when people are like, how are you doing today? And you're like, I'm great. Sometimes I'll be lying.
Okay, that's not really a bad lie.
I mean,
I feel like that's a common lie.
Yeah, like, that's the last one I could think about. Like, I'm always, I'm great. Speak it into existence.
Yeah.
How about you? What's the last lie you told?
What is the last lie I told? That I was going to bed.
Yeah, you always start going to bed at like 8 p.m.
Well, because I am a what do you call it? An early bird? Is that the proper terminology?
Early bird is when you wake up early.
Okay, well, what's the terminology when you fall asleep early?
A grandma.
Okay, so
yeah,
everyone, I am a grandma, but sometimes I say I'm going to bed and I don't go to bed and I go on the telephone.
Ring, ring, ring. You don't hit my line no more.
Oh.
You don't let it ring, 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 ring. Okay, that was fun. How about you guys? What was the last lie you told? Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. All right. Next question, Chloe.
Okay, I won't look.
Have you ever committed a crime?
No.
If so, what was it?
I mean, okay, there's been a few times when I have left my wallet at the house and I'm driving without a license.
Oh, that's a huge crime. Somebody take it to jail.
What about you?
Have I ever committed a crime? I think I accidentally did. I think I accidentally stole something from like a dollar store when I was younger. You know when you're like playing with stuff? And I think I was in the nail section. And there was like these, no. It was a toy or it was something to do with my nails. And I think I stole nail polish on accident. Because I don't know how it ended up in my bag.
I've had a story.
But
like
then
that
I left and I got home and it was in my bag. And I said, huh? Like, how did that get in my bag? I think, yeah.
I saw some, hold on, I'm trying to see if I could scroll up. I saw some really good things people were saying about the last lies they told, but it's like going so fast. Someone said the last lie saying someone's food tastes good.
Oh.
Someone said last lie I told was that I was straight. Okay, hello, beauty. I want to tell you, you don't have to hide yourself. Be authentically yourself. That's about to make me cry. It's fine. Just love yourself, and who cares what people have to say. Don't feel like you have to hide and lie about who you are. That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
Um,
Okay, everything's going so fast. Someone said I stole candy from Walmart.
but sometimes, don't you guys accidentally steal or you don't realize, and then you walk out the place and nothing happens, and you realize you have
I've
something
had
when
a
you get
story
home?
like that when I was little.
I feel like everybody's had an accidentally steal story, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm weird.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Ooh, this is a good one.
What? Okay, don't look at that. See.
When was the last time that you completely lost it? Or when was a time that you completely lost it?
When I lose it, I just can't stop crying. I feel like that was just a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because, you know, as all good things, you have to put a lot of work and blood, sweat, and tears into it. And, you know, when you get frustrated because you never really know how things will turn out or how things will truly end up being, you just kind of start beating yourself up, and then there comes a lot of self-doubt. And, you know, a lot of times, because I like to try to be like the positive one, like everything will be okay. But I'm
the one with the attitude. I have an attitude, a stank attitude all the time.
But it's like at least you're getting it out. Like me, I'm like, I'll keep like letting stuff rise, and then that's when I have big breakdowns. And it's like the smallest thing will just kind of like drive me mad. So I'm learning to like not build up my frustration, so my breakdowns aren't so frequent. Because when I break down, I just cry and I cry and I cry, and then that's about it. And then I'm fine. But
yeah.
what about
sometimes you need to get it out.
But when's the last time you had a breakdown?
Well, the question is, when the last time I completely lost it?
Oh.
The last time I completely lost it, like where I was screaming, I think it would have to be over that vegan donut that Branson ate.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that was last year.
Yeah, that was the last time I like blew my head off. So it was my time. It was my Shark Week, and
Shark Week.
Yeah, that's what people call it, right? Am I wrong?
I've never heard of that. I'm using that. I've heard of like my little red dress.
Yeah, it was my little red dress time.
I like Shark Week.
Yeah, it was Shark Week, and literally, like
wow.
the lead up to it is always the worst for both of us. Like whenever we have stank attitudes for no reason, like I have to check myself and be like, hold up, let me look at the calendar. Okay. So this is what happened. I had got vegan donuts for everybody in the house the night before, right?
From one of our favorite places, Sage.
Favorite place. And I was so excited to eat my vegan donut when I got home the next day, right? So the next day, all of them were like gone, except for mine, because I put mine in the refrigerator and I said, listen, this is mine, everybody. You know when you do an announcement to the house, this is mine. Everyone do not eat it. And I put it in the fridge, and we had to leave to go do press or something, right?
Yeah.
And we come back home, and it was a long day of press, too. And all I was thinking about was that vegan donut,
Oh.
I get home. I go in the fridge. I don't see the donut. I'm looking all through the fridge. I'm like, wait a minute. Did somebody throw this away? What happened? Wait, maybe I'm not looking in the right crevice. And then I start, you know what, let me ask around just so everybody can tell me, no, I didn't do it, so I can look in the fridge some more. So I asked around. I said.
She even asked me because I eat her food a lot.
I said, Chloe, did you eat my donut?
Not this time.
No, I didn't eat it this time. Okay, cool. Check. Done. Ask mom and dad, hey, mom and dad, did you eat my donut? No. Okay, cool. Check. Go to Branson. He's not vegan, so I totally did not expect this answer. I said, Branson, did you eat my donut? I thought it was mine.
I remember this.
What? You thought it was yours?
At this moment, Branson knew he done fucked up.
And that was the time I just blew up. I was screaming bloody murder. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. Why would you eat my donut?
Branson.
Branson remembers it.
Yep.
And I
was a witness, and I was just looking like this.
I was screaming at the top of my lungs. And that is the time where That's the last time I
You kinda
completely
lost
lost it. Because that was, how long did I rant? How long did I
2
scream?
days.
Yeah, but in that moment, I screamed at him for like
An hour.
no,
30 minutes.
like 5-10 minutes. 5-10 minutes bloody murder screaming. Yes,
But you kept going on about it all day.
Yeah, of course.
And the next.
Of course. So that was that. Alrighty.
Okay, guys. That was good. That was good. Okay. Story time. Guys, sometimes we never really know what we're going to do on these weekly lives, but wait, Brent.
Okay. I want a real answer. I don't want a general, oh, okay.
What
so
kind of question is this?
It's not a bad question at all, but I want you to actually answer it. If you could have someone else's life for one day, who would it be? I don't want you to say, oh, I wouldn't have anybody else's life because I love my life. I just want to hear you say, like, what celebrity would that be fun for you to do?
Honestly, I don't think I would choose a celebrity.
Or anybody.
Because you see like glitz and glam, but a lot of times people are sad and depressed.
That's true.
I would want to be a fat dog because they're happy, they're loved by their owner, fed a lot of food, and they're just happy all the time. Get belly rubs, massages, food, kisses.
Okay, so let's specify. You would want to be a fat dog in a happy family.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in a therapy session, but yeah.
That's good.
That's good,
That's
right?
a good one.
Because you don't know what other people be going through, and I don't want to say, oh, I want to be that person. Next thing you know, I'm in their body, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
You're right. I would be an animal too.
What animal?
I would either be a giraffe.
Why a giraffe with a long neck?
I love giraffes. Something about giraffes. I love the giraffes because they are tall and stand above everyone, and they can look down and say ha 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 to the people.
That's good. That's good for you. That's good for you.
And then I would also want to be an elephant.
Now, why an elephant?
Because I was talking about how elephants don't realize how their strength and how strong they are because they're huge animals.
Oh, but they're like big puppies.
But they also look at humans like little puppies. So wouldn't that be fun for me to be an elephant and just think humans are just, oh, that's so cute, right?
Okay, I don't think
that would be fun.
Yeah, I'd want to do that.
Okay.
Someone said, I thought you said beluga whales are cute, Chloe. They are so cute, but beluga whales swim in cold water. I like swimming in warm water. I wouldn't want to be a beluga whale.
Okay.
Okay.
So, another question, Chloe. Elizabeth Bailey.
I can't read it. Sorry.
If you could say anything.
When am I going to ask you questions? I feel like you keep asking me.
Then we both answer
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
If you could say anything to one person in your life without any consequences, what would it be? Whether a criticism, a complaint, or a confession of love, without any consequences, what would it be?
So first thought, I thought confession of love, but anyone, I confess my love to someone who has confessed their love for me. So why waste that?
Wait, I'm sorry, say that again?
I would say confess my love, but the person who I confess my love to has already confessed their love to me.
Oh.
See, so why waste that card?
Oh, okay.
You feel it? I would pick confessing to someone that has hurt my feelings and is mean to me, because I keep it to myself. And I can count on my hands the amount of people that
you don't get triggered. You let that. Chloe is really good at letting the water. What do you say? What's the saying?
Going with the flow.
Or no, letting the water.
And I would go off so hard. so hard, scream, yell, how dare you, all this stuff, and finally get it off my chest. And I'd release.
That's good.
I think that's good.
That's good. Okay, how many more questions do you want to answer?
Hi, Mom.
Mommy is so cute. Okay.
Y'all.
Oh, this is
gotta
a
ring on my
good
finger.
question. Oh wait, I didn't answer that, but I don't know what.
No, go.
What would I say? I don't know that. I don't know.
What would
my
you
answer.
confess? What would you want to do? Confess your love? Confess?
No, not
something?
confessing love. No, sorry.
Confess what? You gotta answer.
I don't think I would need to do that because I already say like what's
You do
on my
say
mind.
what's on your
I don't
mind.
have anything. If I have something, this is the thing about me. If I have something to say about somebody, or if they've hurt my feelings or something, and I feel like they've hurt my family in any way, I am the first one to say something.
And stand up.
Chloe is a witness.
I'll rise up.
We have had how many instances? There was this one story. What
story is this? What story is this? Oh, yeah, just say, don't say which restaurant.
No, maybe I shouldn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah. But there was this one time, basically, it was like...
It wasn't, I can tell it. It wasn't bad at all. I know where you all's heads are going. So we were walking down a street, I'm not naming the names, and we were with our little brother Branson, and you know, we're vegan. Branson isn't vegan, neither are our parents. Branson wanted McDonald's, and he said, I'll get McDonald's, and you know, we'll sit at this vegan restaurant together, and I'll eat my McDonald's there. So we go to this brand new vegan restaurant. We were really excited about it, and we're all sitting outside. You know how they have like those outside tables? And so we're all chilling. Everyone outside's really kind and nice. You know, Branson remembers everyone's so sweet and chill. No one's having a problem. Branson has his McDonald's bag on the table. Next thing you know, the waitress comes out. He can't eat this here. This is not going to work. All of these people are bothered by the dead meat on this table.
And let me just tell you, the McDonald's was in a bag. He hadn't even opened the bag.
It was just nuggets and fries.
Yeah, and he didn't even take it out of the bag. The bag was scrunched up, not bothering anybody or anything.
And like, even the people around us were looking around like, what is this lady's problem? We didn't set him up.
So she came up. The thing that got me was she had the audacity to come up to the table, say her bitter words, and then turn around and walk away before we even got a chance to say anything back. So we were just
we're
stunned.
all kind of shocked. And even the vegans around us were like, McDonald's meat isn't real anyways. I don't know what the problem is. And so at this, like, when I am shocked and someone attacks me, I really don't know how to react. Halle, on the other hand, was like, you don't mess with my family. So Halle said, you know what? We are getting up from this table. We aren't putting money into this establishment. We are getting up and leaving. Get up, Branson. Get up, Chloe. Let's go. And then she goes, hold on. And she walks into the restaurant and goes to the lady. Listen here. And me and Branson are out on the street like, what's going on? And Halle you don't talk to people like that. You don't do that to people. You just lost a customer. You lost money, you lost a customer, and we are never coming back here again. And you don't treat people like that. But I hope God blesses you, but you don't treat people like that.
Well,
and then, so it was like a minute, and Branson and I are looking at each other. And then, so I'm like, let me go get her. So I walk in, and I still hear, you don't treat people like that. That is really rude. You have to give kindness and not be mean. And then I said, thank you. And we walked out.
Chloe was like, we need to go, Halle. Let's just go. And I said, God bless you. Goodbye.
Yeah. I thought it was classy and sweet. And she let the lady know you can't be mean to people.
But the issue that I had with her was that she was going off on baby Branson, who at the time was 12 years old.
He wasn't as tall as he is now. He looks like a grown man now.
But he did look older than 12 when we went
he
there.
did not.
Yeah,
he looked young. And she came to the table messing with us for no reason.
And that's why I went up to her and I said, do you know that you just said those words to a 12-year-old little boy? And her eyes went wide. I said, do you know you just said that to a 12-year-old little boy who was doing nothing but sitting with his sisters? Are you serious?
And trying to enjoy his McDonald's?
I said, you are the reason you give vegans a bad rap. That's what I told her. I said, because we are not all negative and rude. Okay, anyway.
That's that story.
Sorry.
Someone said big